Huntington. Into the face of the opposition. Goal news now from Huddersfield.
It's a second goal for Huddersfield Town. It's been scored by Sean Scannell. He was in on goal and with a delicate dink, he lifted it over the keeper and just under the bar. 30 minutes played, 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. In with a chance. And that's the keeper's athleticism there to make that save. Well, I hope we get the same sort of game that we got in the reverse fixture when the team that's at home now won an absolute thriller. Amazing.
It was, remember it vividly, and it could have gone either way at times during that match. And as you say, let's hope for anything like the same, and we'll be in for a thrill.
Huntington. Tackle here. On the attack here. No doubt about that. Free kick. Well, he's entitled to do that, Alan, isn't he? Let the play go on. Good refereeing in your book. He's come back and booked him now.
Yeah, well, I think so. You always want to see a ref play advantage. He did that, but I think he had to punish the player.
Humphrey. Volleys at goal. Brown. Chance for it, got to be. Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. And that's gone behind for a corner. Threw himself in front of the shot. Good block. Defender's done very well to clear that. Ibs. In a goal. Here's the chance. Not a decisive save. Now, what is the referee going to do here? Would have been happy with 23, wouldn't he? There's still a few games to go to try and improve on that, but to reach 23 at this stage, very, very good.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't really experienced a drought. It's been a success story from the start.
Could be a yellow card here for that foul. Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent than seems to have been the case.
Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. Half-time, and with the second half to come, you just wonder whether anything's going to show between two very evenly matched teams. They're level at the break.
Yeah, and we did expect that, didn't we?
Well, we're up and running again for the second half. No change in the weather, I'm sad to say. The sky's still heavy and the rain's still falling. Huntington. Ibs. Good forward play from them. He went in well. Possibly booking this. that's a throw. Ibs. Well, they're in a good position here. Close range shots, got to be. And such quality in the build-up and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal.
And that's what you call unstoppable. Hit with power, hit into the bottom right corner.
Different angle on it here. Well, the opening goal, and we've had to wait until the second half to get it. I'll unpack. Ibs. Unmarked now, he's lost his marker. In with a chance. Still in play here. And that will be a throw. Huntington. Goal news from Port Vale.
It's a goal for Oldham Athletic. 58 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. There's going to be a substitution here for the home side. And it's going to be his throw here.
Substitution. Goal number is number 25.
Good, strong challenge. It's back, it's their ball again. For a good intercepting play. Slip past his marker. And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. Here comes the cross. The bar.
Playing the stop for a substitution. Going on now is number 17.
Humphrey. And Reed. Comes in strongly. It's a penalty here. These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
And he scores from the spot.
Looking at the keeper, and he knows exactly what he wants to do, and side foots it into the bottom right corner.
Well, we're back at level pegging again at 1-1. News of a goal from Huddersfield.
It's a third goal for Huddersfield Town. It's been scored by Sean Scannell. That's his second today. I thought he should have hit it first time, but he held on, let two defenders overcommit before placing his shot into the corner. 74 minutes played. 3-1.
Thanks, Alan. Tries his luck. Safe hands from the keeper from that shot. One back with a meaty tackle. One or two players are warming up for the home. Here's the chance. That's a good save from a venomous shot.
We might look back at the end of the match at this decision, one way or another. The score's up, and he's met it with his head.
Hit with a volley here. Well, that's way, way over the bar.
Here's the replay of that successful penalty, Alan. Smith. Tackle goes in.
Lee Holmes.
It's where you want to try and get control in midfield, and they've got the ball. It's Smith.
7 minutes to go.
Let's see what the ref's going to do. It's great just to show you the fans who are in such fantastic form themselves today, like the team.
Yeah, and it has been a day of celebration. The team's played well, and the fans have played more than the part.
They can't get past him, the form he's in today. Get the ball in. On the cross, blocked well by the defender.
The ball has gone up to show 5 minutes of added time.
Closing moments of a thrilling game. One more attack, one more goal, that could do the trick. Reed. Got to be. Little.
Smith came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
Well, that's it, the final whistle.
Well, that's it for this game, and that's it for this season, and that's pretty much for you and me. Enjoyed it, mate.
As always, Martin, they seem to go quicker and quicker. Can't believe it's been about 9 months since that first ball was kicked.
Said often before, Alan, you can't take for granted you'll ever win anything again, so when you do get a winner's medal, as they're getting here and celebrating, just drink it in, milk the moment.
It's easy to think that the good times will keep on rolling, but it's not always the case. I think these players appreciate that.
It's been a brilliant occasion. All credit to the organisers. The way it's staged, it sets it up. It makes it such a theatre for these football performers to go on. And this team didn't fluff their lines, did they?
They certainly didn't, and that's so satisfying. As a professional, you can look back to your big moments, the big occasions, and know that you played your part, you played well. Good team, aren't they? And I think there's only better times ahead for this group of players.
English Football League 1. Barnsley 2, Bradford City 0. Brentford 1, Milton Keynes Dons 1. Burton Albion 2, Crawley Town 1. Colchester United 0, Oxford United 2. Doncaster Rovers 2, Notts County 1. Huddersfield Town 3, Chesterfield 1. Northampton Town 2, Walsall 0. Peterborough United 2, Scunthorpe United 1. Port Vale 0, Oldham Athletic 1. Preston North End 1, Bristol City 1. Swindon Town 1, Bournemouth 2. Yeovil Town 3, Portsmouth 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Preston North End with 118 points. In second, Huddersfield Town with 91 points. In third, rising up the table, are Bournemouth with 79 points. In fourth, moving down, are Walsall with 78 points. In fifth, climbing the table, are Yeovil Town with 73 points. In sixth and falling are Bristol City with 72 points. In seventh, moving down, are Brentford with 71 points. In eighth, Barnsley with 67 points. Bottom of the table, Doncaster Rovers with 34 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Burton Albion with 41 points. Third bottom and falling are Bradford City with 43 points. Fourth bottom, rising up the table, are Northampton Town with 44 points. Fifth bottom, moving down, are Portsmouth with 50 points.
let's look ahead to the final of the FA Cup. Preston North End will play Brighton and Hove Albion.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the FA Cup final. It's Preston North End against Brighton and Hove Albion. Let's head to Wembley right now, the stadium looking absolutely fantastic as the sun beats down from a cloudless blue sky. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
FA Cup final day, one of the great days in the calendar, occasion watched by pretty much every country in the world. It's our privilege to be here. Alan Smith.
Yeah, special occasion, Martin. I've got a little shiver down my spine just being here up on the gantry. Can't wait.
Now we can check on the lineup. Here's the lineup. Preston North End will be looking to get a victory here. They need a victory, really. Last time out, they were at home. They couldn't find a winning goal and drew against Bristol City.
Yeah, they were okay without being spectacular in that 1-1, but I think they might lose here today.
Michael Oliver is the man in charge of the match. After all the hype, the FA Cup final is underway.
Well, first 10 minutes or so, sometimes your legs can feel so heavy, but once you get that out of your system, the game will open up.
And the opponents come in strongly. They've got to be careful with these early challenges. The referee's penalised that one.
It's a yellow, it's an early one, Alan.
Yeah, he has put a marker down. He's not going to stand any nonsense in this match.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
He's in strongly.
Ibs. Stevens. Renteria. Ibs.
Here's the cross. It's a fine header, but it's just gone wide.
And keeper booted to his spot. He couldn't have got there.
Renteria. Ibs. Oh, he's got support here. That tackle didn't hold him up. He's away still with the ball.
Here's the chance.
Well, get the shot out. It's still in play.
We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
I've got
Not a nice challenge. What will the ref do?
a yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent.
Coming up again, that tackle or attempted tackle.
Attempted tackle is the word, not the best of challenges.
Ibs. What a chance here. Got to be. And he does his job fantastically well.
Well, he's got such stature, he doesn't believe he's going to get beaten in those one-on-ones, this keeper.
Ibs. Tries his luck. He's missed it. Excellent control in a tight area. He's in strongly. Throw in now. Kazenga-Lualua. Ince. Blocked well by the defender. That has gone out of play with the deflection. The save of top-class quality, really.
He's in the right place, wasn't he?
Not a decisive save, and the shot's on.
Goalkeeper. It's his ball. That's a real tussle for the ball. Ibs. Good forward play from them. Chance for it, got to be. It's gone in, off the goalkeeper.
And there was a gap to the keeper's left. He found that with real power.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. First goal of the game, it's 1-0. He's inspirational and so industrious as well.
Yeah, I mean, what he lacks in some areas of his game, he certainly makes up with his work rate.
He might be through, in with a chance. Well, how has he done that? It's a great move, and well, a great margin he missed by.
Well, he's going to get some stick off his teammates for that. I mean, at the moment, they're far from happy.
Ibs. Garner. Here's the cross. Wide of the post.
Oh, the side of that goal was absolutely gaping.
Gibbs.
Excellent play to lose his marker. Opportunity to cross it now.
And that cross is coped with by the defender.
And the defender has done very well here. Got his foot in. He's had a yellow card already and he's fouled him again. It's the referee's decision now. The defender knows what's coming. It's the red card and they've got to readjust the team now.
Just giving his fellow defenders an awful lot of work to do now.
Keeper's ball.
Is the referee going to do here?
Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
He's coming forward with some danger. Penalty! Two judgment calls here from the referee. The penalty given and the yellow card to follow. Alan, has he got it right?
I think so. They won't be so worried about the yellow card, but the penalty kick, they most certainly will. What a blow.
That's a terrific penalty.
On another day, perhaps he'd have missed, but the keeper made his move and it was enough. Down the middle.
Well, that was the equaliser, and it's 1-1.
Possession in the midfield area. It's been a fantastic first half in the FA Cup final, but not a decisive one. Level pegging.
Yeah, all to play for, Martin. We're expecting an entertaining tussle. We've not been disappointed.
Well, it is the referee who's made the headlines, but for me, Alan, he was absolutely right to do what he did to show that red card.
Yeah, and when he was coming off the player, his manager really had a go at him, and you can see why, because all was going well up until that point.
So we reach...
Well, it was an engrossing first 45 minutes. Second 45 coming up in the FA Cup final.
Yeah, it did go like a flash, that first half, and I don't think the second half will be too much different.
Corner. Here's the replay of that successful penalty, Alan.
It will be a free kick here.
Well, they've been really bursting to get on, those players on the bench, and one's going to be lucky now.
Going to cross it. Got to be.
Working hard to try and get the goal that will put them into the lead.
the opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. Ibs. Well, there's going to be a substitution now. Oh, and goes across. Well, this is quite incredible because they've wasted another chance.
Well, stand up if you can score a goal. If you can even get one on target, it's been so poor.
Possibly booking this. The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Crisp defending there. Ibs, just a touch, enough to take it over the line. Stevens. Adrian Kolunga keeps it going. One back with a meaty tackle. Into the attacking third. Great opportunity. In with a chance. Beautifully placed. Into the corner of the net. Well, now it's 2-1. Ibs. Great tackle. A defender who's in trouble here.
He looks a bit uncomfortable out there.
Substitution coming up. They set it up well for the cross. Challenges for the ball. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. Can we have another look at the goal? Yes. No wish there to try and... Let's see what the ref's going to do. Will be a free kick. Player working hard to stay in possession. The defender cut off his lines of approach, certainly within the pitch anyway. Huntington. Ibs. Well, here we are, seeing a team really defend Alan Smith.
Well, I know in some parts of the world they call this tactic lock-up shot. We know it more as parking the bus, but it's the same end result. Just try and see this one out defensively.
You see so often the impact of substitutes. We're going to see a substitution here.
Ibs. Could be dangerous.
looking to win it back at this critical point. Well, time is almost up. They can take the ball into the corner.
It's part of professional football, making sure you do nothing silly. You don't give possession back to the opposition. And I don't think that's going to happen here.
Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. Being brought onto the bench. Zengalualua. Lee Holmes. And King.
In a goal. Here's the chance. Somehow he saved it. And here he comes. He wants to do it too, the goalkeeper, up for the corner.
Maybe now is the time. It's a corner. He's in there with a header. It's
successful spot kick has been the determining factor in this result.
Yeah, they converted it really confidently. In all honesty, they never looked back after that.
I hope you've enjoyed the game as much as we have. Until the next time, from Martin Tyler, a very good bye to you all.
Well, no one really remembers the runners-up, do they? They are runners-up today in the FA Cup.
Yeah, I mean, they might feel that a little bit unlucky when they look back on it, but that loser's medal in your cabinet, you won't be polishing that too often. It's not one really that you'll treasure.
The fear of failure maybe got to them today, and it's led to failure. It's an awful day to be a loser, but terrific final.
It has been a terrific final. Sometimes they disappoint, don't they? There's a little bit of tension and the teams can't express themselves, but that wasn't the case here. The losers as well played their part.
Well, these are moments that flash by, but the experienced players will be just taking it in, drinking in the moment when you have a success like this, Alan.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they are moments to savour. You can't take them for granted because you never quite know when they're going to come again.
Well, they're in the spotlight, and they've earned the right to be so. Superb effort from this team.
That's something to show the grandkids, isn't it? BT like this, now play it back after they've retired and really will appreciate it even more then.
The winners today, congratulations.
The Football Association Challenge Cup final. Preston North End 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 2.
Let's look at the draw of the English League Cup. Crystal Palace are at home to West Ham United. Arsenal host Millwall. There could be a surprise as Peterborough United entertain Manchester City. Perhaps an upset on the cards as Chesterfield are at home to Tottenham Hotspur. Liverpool host Sheffield Wednesday. Everton entertain Watford. Reading are at home to Newcastle United. Leicester City host Norwich City. Burnley entertain Leeds United. Meanwhile, Preston North End are at home to Wigan Athletic.
The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 3, Southampton 0. Crystal Palace 0, Aston Villa 0. Everton 2, Sunderland 2. Liverpool 2, Newcastle United 0. Manchester City 4, Derby County 1. Queen's Park Rangers 0, West Bromwich Albion 1. Tottenham Hotspur 2, West Ham United 0.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? Well, second-placed Chelsea host 10th-placed Stoke City. In third place, Liverpool face a trip to 11th-placed Sunderland.
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 1, Everton 2. Aston Villa 0, Manchester United 2. Chelsea 4, Stoke City 0. Newcastle United 1, Crystal Palace 2. Southampton 0, Queen's Park Rangers 2. Sunderland 1, Liverpool 1. West Ham United 2, Swansea City 1.
What comes next in the English Premier League? In third place, West Bromwich Albion visit 10th placed Tottenham Hotspur. Fourth placed Manchester United are at home to 19th placed Newcastle United.
The Barclays Premier League. Crystal Palace 0, Sunderland 2. Everton 4, Reading 0. Hull City 2, West Ham United 2. Liverpool 0, Arsenal 2. Manchester United 1, Newcastle United 2. Tottenham Hotspur 0, West Bromwich Albion 0.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures of the English League Cup. And in the tie of the round, Liverpool host Sheffield Wednesday. Crystal Palace entertain West Ham United. Everton are at home to Watford. Arsenal host Millwall. Leicester City entertain Norwich City. Chesterfield are at home to Tottenham Hotspur. Burnley host Leeds United. Then Preston North End entertain Wigan Athletic.
English League Cup. Arsenal 3, Millwall 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Notts County 2. Burnley 1, Leeds United 2. Carlisle United 0, Derby County 1. Cheltenham Town 0, Bury 1. Chesterfield 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Chesterfield won 4-3 on penalties. Colchester United 2, Shrewsbury Town 2. Shrewsbury Town won 4-3 on penalties. Crystal Palace 0, West Ham United 2. Doncaster Rovers 1, Blackburn Rovers 2 after extra time. Everton 2, Watford 1. Ipswich Town 2, Southend United 1. Leicester City 3. Extra time. Leyton Orient 4, Exeter City 0. Liverpool 2, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Mansfield Town 0, Wycombe Wanderers 1. Morecambe 0, Brentford 0. Morecambe won 4-3 on penalties. Port Vale 1, Cardiff City 2 after extra time. Preston North End 1, Wigan Athletic 2. Queen's Park Rangers 3, York City 1. Reading 1, Newcastle United 2. Sheffield United 0, Fulham 1.
Now it's time to turn our attention to the draw of the English League Cup. Manchester City entertain Sunderland. West Ham United host West Bromwich Albion. Everton are at home to Leicester City. Chelsea entertain Notts County. Southampton host Arsenal. Stoke City are at home to Swansea City. Hull City entertain Queen's Park Rangers. Manchester United host Ipswich Town. Newcastle United are at home to Leeds United. Blackburn Rovers entertain Fulham. Meanwhile, Liverpool host Morecambe. So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? The league leaders, Everton, travel to 13th place West Ham United, while second placed West Bromwich Albion host 19th placed Swansea City. In third place, Chelsea are at home to 4th placed Manchester City.
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 3, Crystal Palace 0. Chelsea 1, Manchester City 1. Newcastle United 1, Aston Villa 0. Reading 1, Liverpool 2. Southampton 2, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Sunderland 1, Manchester United 1. West Bromwich Albion 2, Swansea City 1. West Ham United 2, Everton 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in West Bromwich Albion with 10 points. In second, Arsenal with 9 points. In third, Everton with 8 points. In fourth, Chelsea with 7 points. In fifth, Manchester City with 7 points. In sixth, Liverpool with 7 points. In seventh, Sunderland with 6 points. In eighth, Queen's Park Rangers with 6 points. Bottom of the table, Swansea City with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Southampton with 1 point. Third bottom, Stoke City with 1 point. Fourth bottom, Reading with 3 points. Fifth bottom, Crystal Palace with 4 points. Champions Cup. Chelsea 5, Saint-Étienne 1. Bayern Munich 1, Ajax 1. PAOK 2, Liverpool 0. Paris Saint-Germain 3, Galatasaray 0. Anderlecht 2, Borussia Dortmund 1.
What comes next in the English Premier League? The league leaders, West Bromwich Albion, visit 11th placed Hull City, while second placed Arsenal face a trip to 12th placed Manchester United. In third place, Queen's Park Rangers travel to 6th placed Manchester City. Fourth placed Everton host 8th placed Derby County.
The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 2, Sunderland.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures of the English League Cup. And in the tie of the round, Southampton are at home to Arsenal. Manchester City entertain Sunderland. Stoke City host Swansea City. Everton are at home to Leicester City.
English League Cup. Chelsea 2, Notts County 1. Chesterfield 2, Bury 2. Chesterfield 1, 5.
Swansea City entertain Chelsea. Queen's Park Rangers host West Ham United. Many feel there could be a giant killing as Leyton Orient are at home to Liverpool.
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 2, Aston Villa 1. Chelsea 2, Swansea City 0. Derby County 0, Liverpool 2. Manchester City 4, Stoke City 1. Queen's Park Rangers 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Reading 2, Manchester United 0. Southampton 1, Hull City 0. Sunderland 0, Newcastle United 2. Champions Cup. Liverpool 2, Ajax 2. PAOK 1, Bayern Munich 1. Anderlecht 1, Manchester United.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? Well, second placed Chelsea visit 17th placed Hull City. In third place, Arsenal face a trip to 8th placed Newcastle United.
The Barclays Premier League.
What comes next in the English Premier League? Well, second placed Chelsea host 5th placed Everton. In third place, Queen's Park Rangers entertain 18th placed Hull City. 4th placed Arsenal are at home to 14th placed Sunderland.
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 1, Sunderland 1. Chelsea 4, Everton 1. Derby County 2, Manchester United 2. Queen's Park Rangers 1, Hull City 1. Southampton 1, Liverpool 1. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Stoke City 2. West Ham United 1, Aston Villa 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Chelsea with 19 points. In second, the former leaders, West Bromwich Albion with 17 points. In third, Queen's Park Rangers with 16 points. In fourth, Arsenal with 15 points. In fifth, climbing the table, are Liverpool with 14 points. In sixth and falling are Everton with 13 points. In seventh, Manchester City with 11 points. In eighth, Newcastle United with 11 points. Bottom of the table, Swansea City with 1. Champions Cup. Ajax 2, PAOK 0. Chelsea 3, Wolfsburg 1. Bayern Munich 2.
What comes next in the English Premier League? The league leaders, Chelsea, travel to 5th placed Liverpool, while 2nd placed West Bromwich Albion visit 11th placed Manchester United. In 3rd place, Queen's Park Rangers face a trip to 7th placed Everton. 4th placed Arsenal travel to 14th placed Stoke City.
The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 2, Derby County 1.
Bottom placed team, Swansea City, entertain 1st placed Chelsea, while 2nd placed Wigan Athletic are at home to 2nd placed Arsenal, while 2nd placed Queen's Park Rangers host 17th place.
English League Cup. Chesterfield 1, Manchester City 2 after extra time. Leyton Orient 2, Liverpool 1. Newcastle United 3, Blackburn Rovers 1. Queen's Park Rangers 1, West Ham United 1.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? The league leaders, Chelsea, entertain 12th placed Crystal Palace, while 2nd placed Queen's Park Rangers are at home to 7th placed Liverpool. In 3rd place, Arsenal visit 19th placed Reading. 4th placed West Bromwich Albion host 8th placed Aston Villa.
The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 5, Crystal Palace 1. Manchester City 3, Everton 1. Queen's Park Rangers 1, Liverpool 2. Reading 1, Arsenal 3. Southampton 1, Manchester United 3. Swansea City 1, Stoke City 1. West Bromwich Albion 1, Aston Villa 1. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 25 points. In 2nd, climbing the table, are Arsenal with 21 points. In 3rd, moving down, are Queen's Park Rangers with 19 points. In 4th, West Bromwich Albion with 19 points. In 5th, rising up the table, are Manchester City with 17 points. Champions Cup. Ajax 2, Bayern Munich 2. Galatasaray 2, Paris Saint-Germain 2. Liverpool 2, PAOK 1. Manchester United 2, Anderlecht 0. Saint-Etienne 1, Wolfsburg 3. The Football Association Challenge Cup. AFC Wimbledon 2, Burton Albion 2. Accrington Stanley 1, Mansfield Town 3. Bury 0, Cheltenham Town 1. Crewe Alexandra 3, Gillingham 1. Dagenham and Redbridge 3, Exeter City 0. Tranmere Rovers 1, Newport County 1. Wycombe Wanderers 3, Hartlepool United 1. The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 2, West Ham United 0. Aston Villa 1, Southampton 3. Crystal Palace 0, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Everton 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Hull City 2, Swansea City 0. Liverpool 1, Manchester City 1. Manchester United 1, Chelsea 0. Newcastle United 2, West Bromwich Albion 1. Stoke City 2, Reading 0. Sunderland 0, Derby County 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 25 points. In 2nd, Arsenal with 24 points. In 3rd, Newcastle United with 23.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? Fourth placed Queen's Park Rangers are at home to fifth placed Manchester United.
The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 4, Aston Villa 0. Derby County 1, Arsenal 0. Hull City 3, Stoke City 3. Manchester City 3, Crystal Palace 0. Southampton 1, Newcastle United 1. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Liverpool 1. West Ham United 1, Reading 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 28 points. In second, Arsenal with 24 points. In third, Newcastle United with 24 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Manchester City with 21 points. In fifth, moving down, are Queen's Park Rangers with 21 points. In sixth and falling are Manchester United with 20 points. In seventh, climbing the table, are Liverpool with 19 points. In eighth, moving down, are West Bromwich Albion with 19 points. Bottom of the table and falling are Reading with 6 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom rising up the table are Swansea City with 8 points. Third bottom moving down are Hull City with 10 points. Fourth bottom climbing the table are Derby County with 12 points. Fifth bottom and falling are Crystal Palace with 13 points.
What comes next in the English Premier League? The league leaders, Chelsea, travel to third-placed Newcastle United, while second-placed Arsenal entertain eighth-placed West Bromwich Albion. Fourth-placed Manchester City face a trip to sixth-placed Manchester United.
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 0, West Bromwich Albion 2. Aston Villa 1, Queen's Park Rangers 1.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures of the FA Cup. And in the tie of the round, Burton Albion entertain AFC Wimbledon.
Champions Cup.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? The league leaders, Chelsea, host 13th placed Sunderland, while second placed Newcastle United travel to 5th placed Queen's Park Rangers. In third place, Arsenal face a trip to...
The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 2, Sunderland 0. Derby County 2, West Ham United 3, Everton 1, Stoke City 2.
What comes next in the English Premier League? While second-placed Manchester City visit sixth-placed Newcastle United. Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures of the FA Cup. And in the tie of the round, MK Dons are at home to Scunthorpe United. Carlisle United entertain Colchester United. Meanwhile, York City host Crewe Alexandra.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Carlisle United 1, Colchester United 2, Milton Keynes Dons 2, Scunthorpe United 1. York City 1, Crewe Alexandra 1. The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Liverpool 3, Everton 1. Newcastle United 1, Manchester City 1. West Ham United 0, West Bromwich Albion 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 32 points. Champions Cup.
What comes next in the English Premier League? The league leaders, Chelsea, travel to 11th placed West Ham United, while second placed Queen's Park Rangers visit 20th placed Reading.
The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 0, Hull City 1. Crystal Palace 0, Liverpool 1.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? In third place, Manchester United face a trip to 17th placed Hull City.
The Barclays Premier League. Everton 2, Crystal Palace 1. Hull City 0, Manchester United 2. Liverpool 1, Stoke City 1. Swansea City 1, Aston Villa 1.
It's time to turn our attention to the draw of the FA Cup. Manchester United are at home to Norwich City. Brighton and Hove Albion entertain Arsenal. Many feel there could be a giant killing as Peterborough United host Chelsea. Yeovil Town are at home to Queen's Park Rangers.
The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 4, Derby County 1. Crystal Palace 1, Stoke City 1. Everton 1, Aston.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? The league leaders, Chelsea, visit 6th placed West Bromwich Albion, while second placed Manchester United entertain 15th placed Crystal Palace. In third place, Queen's Park Rangers face a trip to 18th.
The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 0, Liverpool 2. So what do those results mean to the league table?
What comes next in the English Premier League? The league leaders, Chelsea, travel to 18th placed Derby County, while second placed Manchester United host 5th placed Liverpool. 4th placed Queen's Park Rangers visit 12th placed West Ham United.
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Derby County 1, Chelsea 1. Manchester United 1, Liverpool 3. Stoke City 1, Crystal Palace 0. Sunderland 1, Swansea City 2. West Bromwich Albion 0, Southampton 1. West Ham United 1, Queen's Park Rangers 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 42 points. In second, Manchester United with 39 points. In third, rising up the table, are Queen's Park Rangers with 38 points. In fourth and falling are Manchester City with 36 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth, Liverpool with 36 points, but only behind on goal difference.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? The league leaders, Chelsea, host 13th placed West Ham United, while second placed Manchester United face a trip to 12th placed Everton. In third place, Queen's Park Rangers entertain 20th placed Reading. Fourth placed Manchester City are at home to 6th placed Arsenal. Meanwhile, third bottom, Crystal.
The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 3, West Ham United 0. Everton 1, Manchester United 0. Hull City 2, Aston Villa 2.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures of the FA Cup. And in the tie of the round, Liverpool host Stoke City. Brighton and Hove Albion entertain Arsenal. Peterborough United are at home to Chelsea. Bournemouth host Southampton. Sunderland entertain Huddersfield Town.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Barnsley 2, Coventry City 2. Birmingham City 1, West Ham United 1. Blackburn Rovers 1, Leeds United 1. Blackpool 2, Crewe Alexandra 1. Bournemouth 0, Southampton 1. Bradford City 1, Rotherham United 2. Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Arsenal 1. Burnley 2, Preston North End 0. Colchester United 1, Newport County 1. Derby County 2, Bolton Wanderers 2. Doncaster Rovers 2, Watford 2. Fulham 3, Millwall 0. Ipswich Town 1, Newcastle United 1. Leicester City 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Liverpool 2, Stoke City 2. Milton Keynes Dons 2, Walsall.
What comes next in the English Premier League? While second placed Queen's Park Rangers are at home to 8th placed Southampton. 4th placed Manchester City host 9th placed West Bromwich Albion.
The Barclays Premier League. Crystal Palace 1, Newcastle United 1. Everton 0, Arsenal 1. Hull City 2, Reading 0. Liverpool 0, Sunderland 0. Manchester City 1, West Bromwich Albion 0.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures of the FA Cup. And in the tie of the round, Stoke City host Liverpool. Chelsea are at home to Peterborough United. West Ham United entertain Birmingham City. Newcastle United host Ipswich Town. Hull City are at home.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Bolton Wanderers 1, Derby County 0.
Let's look at the draw of the FA Cup. Manchester United entertain Crystal Palace. Bolton Wanderers host Manchester City. Arsenal are at home to Leicester City. Newcastle United entertain Southampton. Cardiff City host Tottenham Hotspur.
The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 0, Crystal Palace 1. Derby County 1, Manchester City 2. Manchester United 1, Stoke City 1. Newcastle United 1, Liverpool 2. Reading 2, Swansea City 1.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures of the FA Cup. And in the tie of the round, Manchester United are at home to Crystal Palace. Newcastle United entertain. Arsenal host Leicester City. Cardiff City are at home to Tottenham Hotspur. Burnley entertain Liverpool. Bolton Wanderers host Manchester City. Sunderland are at home to Fulham.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Arsenal 4, Leicester City 0. Aston Villa 3, Leeds United 1. Barnsley 1, Everton 1. Blackpool 0, West Ham United 3. Bolton Wanderers 1, Manchester City 1. Burnley 1, Liverpool 1. Cardiff City 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Hull City 1, Watford 0. Manchester United 3, Crystal Palace 1. Middlesbrough 2, Newport County 1. Newcastle United 1, Southampton 1.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures of the FA Cup. And in the tie of the round, Southampton entertain Newcastle United. Liverpool host Burnley. Manchester City are at home to Bolton Wanderers. Fulham entertain Sunderland. Then Everton host Barnsley.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Everton 2, Barnsley 0. Fulham 2, Sunderland 1.
Manchester City host Manchester United. Everton entertain Tottenham Hotspur. Newcastle United are at home to Arsenal. West Ham United host Liverpool. Hull City entertain Swansea City. Aston Villa are at home to Fulham. Meanwhile, Wigan Athletic host Reading.
The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 3, Liverpool 1.
What comes next in the English Premier League? The league leaders, Chelsea, face a trip to 13th place Crystal Palace, while second placed Queen's Park Rangers travel to 6th placed Liverpool. In third place, Manchester City visit 10th placed Everton.
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 3, Reading 0. Aston Villa 1, West Bromwich Albion 1. Crystal Palace 0, Chelsea 2. Everton 0, Manchester City 0. Hull City 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Liverpool 1, Queen's Park Rangers 2.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? In third place, Manchester City face a trip to 12th placed Stoke City. Fourth placed Manchester United entertain 20th placed Reading.
The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 1. Hull City 2, Southampton 2.